The winter stretches cold and long across a land of ice and stone. The nights arrive before the day and linger longer than they should. The frozen lake reflects the stars like scattered dreams from worlds afar, and every breath becomes a cloud that disappears without a sound. I used to think the longest nights would never loosen their cold grip, but every season I've come to know keeps a wonder hidden in its soul. And the northern lights begin to dance across the darkened colors fast. Every ribbon in the sky paints wonder where the shadows lie. I don't need to rush every season that feels tough. Maybe beauty starts to grow while we're waiting in the snow. The pine trees stand beneath the glow, covered by the winter snow. They never ask the stars above when the colors will arrive. The silent hills remain at peace as emerald waves drift through the breeze. And somewhere in that painted night I learned that patience holds a light. I don't know when the skies will bloom or when the darkness leaves the room, but every star that stays in place reminds me wonder has its pace. Maybe every waiting year and every season marked by tear was shaping me. Maybe every silent night was teaching me to recognize what I couldn't see. I'm a traveler in the cold, learning not to let go of fate. And the hardest thing to trust is some of life's most beautiful things arrive late. Yeah, the northern lights begin to dance beyond expectation, beyond chance. Every color drifting high turns the darkness into light. I don't turn away from the nights that choose to stay, 'cause every season passing through has shown me something rare and true. And somewhere beneath the glowing sky, I think my heart has finally learned that hope is not demanding beauty now. It's believing that even the longest winter may be preparing the stage for a sky you've never imagined. through summer sun and winter chill. Its branches stretch into the sky like questions reaching far and high. The bark is warmed by passing years, by storms and winds and silent tears, and every mark upon its frame feels like a story carved by change. I used to think that growing old meant losing pieces I should hold, but every tree I've come to know keeps every season in its soul, and the oak keeps all its dreams inside like maps of every changing tide. Every year that came and went still lives beneath the present tense. I don't need to hide the chapters time has left behind. Maybe wisdom starts to grow when we honor all we've known. The robins build among its leaves, the roots run deep beneath the weeds, the acorns fall upon the ground, beginning life without a sound. The thunder rolls, the branches sway, yet somehow it remains in place, and somewhere in its patient grace I learn what endurance truly means. I don't know what years will bring or what new songs the winds will sing, but every dawn still finds the tree standing where it's meant to be. Maybe every joy I've held and every wound I've never healed was shaping me. Maybe every road I crossed and everything I thought I'd lost was teaching me. I'm a circle in the wood, made of bad and made of good combined, and the hardest thing to trust is nothing we've lived through is ever left behind. Yeah, the oak keeps all its rings inside through endless seasons passing by. Every scar beneath the bark has helped become a work of art. I don't turn away from the years that made me stay, 'cause every season passing through has left behind a deeper truth, and somewhere beneath the spreading limbs I think my heart has finally learned that hope is not becoming someone new, it's learning to love the person you've been becoming all along. The wheat field stretches mile by mile beneath the sun's familiar smile. No towering peaks, no roaring seas, just golden waves upon the breeze. The stalks blow softly as winds pass, like quiet hours that never last. And every rustle through the grain feels like a song without a name. I used to think that life was found in chasing things that stood out loud, but every field I've come to know grew slowly where few people looked, and the wheat still dances with the wind without needing to pretend. grow in the things we nurture slow. The morning dew upon the leaves reflects 1,000 tiny dreams. The sparrows gather in the light without concern for wrong or right. The clouds drift gently overhead while roots grow hidden underneath. And somewhere in that quiet scene, I learn not all growth must be seen. Tomorrow's weather makes, but every season in the soil rewards the patience of the toil. Maybe every ordinary day and every step along the way was shaping me. Maybe every unnoticed hour was quietly becoming power beneath the leaves. Greatness often grows where no one stops to look. Yeah, the wheat still dances with the wind through changing skies and seasons hymns. Every root beneath the ground makes the field what it becomes. I don't turn away from the slow and simple days, 'cause every season passing through show me something kind and true. And somewhere beneath the endless blue, I think my heart has finally learned that hope is not becoming extraordinary. It's growing faithfully in the place you've been planted until your season comes. Beneath a mountain's ancient frame, a hidden cave without a name, where droplets fall from stone above, patient as a quiet love. The darkness stretches cool and deep, holding secrets time will keep. And every crystal formed in night was shaped beyond the reach of sight. I used to think that change would come like thunder rolling all at once, but every wonder I've come to know was built by drops that fell so slow. And the cave keeps growing in the dark, one tiny drop, one tiny spark. Every moment passing through shapes a form both strong and true. I don't need to see every change inside of me. Maybe growth begins to show long after it begins below. The water traces silver lines across nothing in the end. And somewhere in that sacred place, I learned that patience has its grace. I don't know how long it will take for hidden dreams to fully wake, but every drop that finds its way still leaves a mark it cannot see. Maybe every small attempt and every effort poorly spent was shaping me. Maybe every quiet day was building something deep within. Patiently, I'm a cavern in the stone, learning I don't grow alone, unseen. And the hardest thing to trust is transformation. Often happens without applause. Yeah, the cave keeps growing in the dark through silent years and patient hearts. Every drop that touched the stone helped create what now is grown. I don't turn away from the time it takes to change, 'cause every season passing through has shown me something wise and true. And somewhere beneath the mountains wait, I think my heart has finally learned that hope is not becoming different overnight. It's trusting that every small drop is already shaping who you're becoming. High upon the mountain's face, where winter held its long embrace, a frozen river slept for years, locked beneath the weight of fear. The ice was strong, the ice was wide, guarding everything inside. Yet deep below the crystal blue, a restless current still broke through. I used to think that being strong meant holding every hurt alone, but every mountain stream I've known was once a glacier letting go. And the glacier slowly melts away beneath the touch of warmer days. Every drop that leaves the ice becomes a river full of life. I don't need to hide every feeling deep inside. Maybe healing starts to grow when we soften what we hold. The water dances down the stone, no longer trapped, no longer cold. It twists through valleys green and wide, carrying pieces of the sky. The wild pines watch from distant hills as sunlight paints the sparkling streams. And somewhere in that flowing song, I learned that tenderness is strong. I don't know how long it takes for frozen places in us to wake, but every spring I've lived to see began with something set free. Maybe every wall I built and every burden, every guilt was shaping me. Maybe every frozen part was only waiting for a warmer heart to set it free. I'm a river from the snow, learning how to gently flow unseen. And the hardest thing to trust, strength is not becoming stone, it's learning to thaw. Yeah, the glacier slowly melts away and gives itself to brighter days. Every drop that joins the stream becomes part of a larger dream. I don't turn away from the warmth that comes to stay, 'cause every season passing through has shown me something kind and true. And somewhere beneath the mountain sky, I think my heart has finally learned that hope is not staying unbreakable, it's allowing yourself to melt and still becoming whole. The river glued beneath the night, with paper lanterns made of light. They drift along the quiet stream, like floating fragments of a dream. Each little flame begins to roam, leaving the safety it has known. And every ripple on the tide carries a story for the sky. I used to think that holding on was how we kept our memories strong, but every river I've come to know whispers that some things need to flow. And the lanterns drift upon the stream, carrying wishes never seen. Every light that floats away still leaves a warmth that wants to stay. I don't need to keep every promise, every dream. Maybe peace begins to grow when you trust what we let go. The current moves without a sound, past sleeping trees and quiet towns. The stars above reflect below, like old friends I still know. The night is vast, the river long, yet every lantern travels on. And somewhere in their gentle glow, I learned that endings softly grow. I don't know where the waters lead, or which hopes will return to me, but every flame that leaves my hand still becomes part of who I am. Maybe every wish I made and every path that slowly changed was shaping me. Maybe every goodbye spoken was never truly meant as broken, but setting free. I'm a lantern on the tide, learning not to fear the ride unknown. And the hardest thing to trust is not every precious thing was meant to stay. Yeah, the lanterns drift upon the stream, like scattered pieces of a dream. Every light against the dark leaves a glow inside my heart. I don't turn away from the things 'cause every season passing through has shown me something kind and true. And somewhere beneath the moonlit sky, I think my heart has finally learned that hope is not holding every lie forever. It's thanking it for shining, then watching it drift toward its own horizon. The river glows beneath the night with paper lanterns made of light. They drift along the quiet stream like floating fragments of a dream. Each little flame begins to roam, leaving the safety it has known. And every ripple on the tide carries a story for the sky. I used to think that holding on was how we kept our memories strong, but every river I've come to know whispers that some things need to flow. And the lanterns drift upon the stream, carrying wishes never seen. Every light that floats away still leaves a warmth that wants to stay. I don't need to keep every promise, every dream. Maybe peace begins to grow when we trust what we let go. The current moves without a sound past sleeping trees and quiet towns. The stars above reflect below like old friends I still know. The night is vast, the river long, yet every lantern travels on. And somewhere in their gentle glow, I learned that endings softly grow. I don't know where the waters lead or which hopes will return to me, but every flame that leaves my hand still becomes part of who I am. Maybe every wish I made and every path that slowly changed was shaping me. Maybe every goodbye spoken was never truly meant as broken, but setting free. I'm a lantern on the tide, learning not to fear the ride unknown. And the hardest thing to trust is not every precious thing was meant to stay. Yeah, the lanterns drift upon the stream like scattered pieces of a dream. Every light against the dark leaves a glow inside my heart. ghost ends upon the hill, where autumn paints the air with gold. Its branches sway beneath the sky, releasing colors it once held. The crimson leaves drift to the earth like letters carried by the wind, and every one that falls away feels like a chapter reaching end. I used to think that letting go meant losing something I should keep, but every tree I've come to know must shed its leaves before it sleeps. And the maple lets its leaves descend without knowing where they'll land. Every color carried free makes room for what is yet to be. I don't need to cling to every version of me. Maybe growth begins to show when we bless the things we outgrow. The forest glows beneath the light, 1,000 shades of red and gold. No leaf apologizes when its season says it's time to go. The northern wind moves through the trees, not as an enemy but guide, and somewhere in its steady song I learned that change is part of life. I don't know who I'll become when winter finally comes around, but every spring I've ever seen was born from branches standing bare. Maybe every dream I've left and every path I didn't get was shaping me. Maybe every former self was never meant to stay forever beside me. I'm a leaf upon the breeze, learning how to leave in peace, unseen. And the hardest thing to trust is what falls away today may feed tomorrow. Yeah, the maple lets its leaves descend like old stories finding their end. Every color in the air reminds me change is everywhere. I don't turn away when the seasons rearrange, 'cause every chapter passing through has revealed another truth. And somewhere beneath the autumn sky, I think my heart has finally learned that hope is not holding on forever. It's trusting that letting go can also be a form of growing. The soul flat stretch beyond the land, a silver canvas wide and grand. The rain has left a shallow sea, where earth and sky no longer leave. The clouds drift softly overhead, yet seem to rest beneath instead. instead. And every step upon the plane feels like I'm walking through a dream. I used to think I'd find myself by chasing something far away, but every answer that I sought was waiting in the light I brought. And the soul flats mirror back the sky, blurring where the borders lie. Every cloud and every star reminds me who I truly are. I don't need to run toward another rising sun. Maybe clarity will grow when I learn to look below. The mountains stand upon the edge, reflected in the water's breath. The world appears both near and far, 1,000 versions of the same heart. The evening paints the surface gold, like stories waiting to be told. And somewhere in that endless view, I learned that truth can feel brand new. I don't know why it takes so long to hear the quiet beneath the noise, but every stillness that I've known has helped me hear my inner voice. Maybe every road I crossed and everything I thought I lost was guiding me. Maybe every question asked was slowly polishing the glass so I could see. I'm a traveler in the light, learning not to fear the sight within. And the hardest thing to trust is sometimes what we're searching for has always been. Yeah, the soul flats mirror back the sky, where earth and heaven reunite. Every reflection on the plane turns confusion into grace. I don't turn away from the truths that choose to stay, 'cause every season passing through has shown me something deep and true. And somewhere between the earth and sky, I think my heart has finally learned that hope is not becoming someone else. It's seeing your reflection clearly and choosing to love the person looking back. The salt flats stretch beyond the land, a silver canvas white and grand. The rain has left a shallow sea, where earth and sky no longer leave. The clouds drift softly overhead, yet seem to rest beneath instead. And every step upon the plane feels like I'm walking through a dream. I used to think I'd find myself by chasing something far away, but every answer that I've sought was waiting in the light I brought. And the soul flats mirror back the sky, blurring where the borders lie. Every cloud and maybe clarity will grow when I learn to look below. The mountains stand upon the edge, reflected in the water's breath. The world appears both near and far, 1,000 versions of the same heart. The evening paints the surface gold, like stories waiting to be told. And somewhere in that endless view, I learned that truth can feel brand new. I don't know why it takes so long to hear the quiet beneath the noise, but every stillness that I've known has helped me hear my inner voice. Maybe every road I crossed and everything I thought I lost was guiding me. Maybe every question asked was slowly polishing the glass so I could see. I'm a traveler in the light, learning not to fear the sight within. And the hardest thing to trust is sometimes what we're searching for has always been. Yeah, the soft lights mirror back the sky where earth and heaven reunite. Every reflection on the plane turns confusion into grace. I don't turn away from the truths that